Doris. I'm one of the invited guests to the MYSA Girls Tournament. And I really want to say that I'm so impressed by what MYSA has been doing over the years and now, and especially at this particular time when there's a lot of uncertainty and fear amongst Kenyans. And the tournament comes at a very good time because in the tournament we learn to make friends. The girls interact from different parts of Kenya. It shows the bigger picture of the peace that is prevailing in Kenya. But most of all, I really want to laud MYSA for what they've been doing for the girl child, and not only the girl child, even in everything that they do for the communities around. And I'm so happy to see the girls play different categories. And as a federation, we are tapping into what they are doing to at least get some talent. And I want to say that even from yesterday, I think we have identified some girls. Thank you so much to MYSA, the organizers, the coaches, and everybody, the partners, and those who are supporting MYSA, that we should keep on doing this, and then we should bring the girls to play. And I really want to urge MYSA that there are some parts of this country where not much, they have not grown. But I believe, because like today I saw a team from Nyanza, I saw a team from West Pokot, I saw a team from Trans Nzoia, so there's a team from Kilifi. So it shows that MYSA is out to bring people together and at least to let people interact and create peace and friendship.
I'm a peer educator under HIV and AIDS awareness project. I'm a counselor as well. The main aim as coming to the tournament was to meet youths and sensitize about HIV and AIDS, and as well as offer our services, of which are HIV and testing, on voluntary basis. And we've seen a good turn-up. And we've also experienced new faces from maybe, let's say, Kisumu and other parts of Nairobi, of which it has been a plus to us because we've been able to teach them to link football skills and life skills. The achievement we had, and it really worked well for us, is we saw we saw quite a number of female coming for male condoms, of which it was really plus to us because in a family setup or African culture, women maybe are not supposed to take condoms. So we've seen it worked well for us, and since they're taking male condoms, is because they're thinking of maybe their safety and they are really protecting themselves. That was
My name is Omino Joel. I'm the Assistant Civic Voter Educator, and I'm here to give support to our partners, MYSA, who is our innovative grantee that we supported towards implementing the activity. The beauty of this activity is that MYSA are implementing sports for development, but more importantly, sports for peace, that aims at using girls to promote peace through football. So they're promoting football for girls, but geared towards realizing peace not only within Nairobi but across the country, Kenya. To that end, IFES since April supported MYSA with financial support to implement various projects, and having been here for 2 days since Saturday, we've realized moments when girls would be playing against each other from different counties in Kenya. I saw a team from Kitale, just like I saw groups from Nairobi. some from Migori County, engaging in an activity that brings them together. Sports for Development basically was designed to promote an avenue where people will not only play football but would also interact in an activity that they like most. And for MYSA to specifically focus on a girl child sport like now football was a unique approach, because then we move away from what is known to be the male dominant activity, which is sport, to the girl centered activity. And this has promoted an opportunity where girls can also interact within themselves. Because normally we know that conflict and violence is more pro boys than girls, and this time to engage girls in certain activity has been a plus from MYSA. Another thing that I also like to say is the fact that this sport grants MYSA an opportunity to not only reduce or mitigate the challenge of violence or even conflict, but also to promote an aspect of tolerance amongst the residents of Kenya. Because if you realize from the activity, the focus is not only Nairobi or maybe a few or 6 counties, but they've gone beyond the borders of the number of counties that they're working with, and they've brought in almost 11 counties present here are participating in an activity that at the end of the day should promote an aspect of togetherness. We supported MYSA, but we're not looking at for example, that this is the end of it. In future, we'll also still want to interact with MYSA to keep on promoting this aspect of sports. And we may even think of going beyond just the girls' football. Maybe next time, if opportunity provides, we may look at promoting maybe a boys' tournament, and maybe increasing the number of counties. So if we could have even the national outlook as a whole, it would be a very positive thing.
Hiyo tuna imenibamba, hata vile tunaweza kufika fainali. Tumefurahi kufunga hiyo bao, na hata tukikuwa mkubwa nataka kuwa professional player.
My name is Henry Majale, Executive Director at Mathare Youth Sports Association. We've been here for the last 2 days, today being the third day, celebrating the girls tournament, which brings together more than 50 girls teams from all over Kenya. of course with support from the International Foundation from Electoral Systems, commonly referred to as IFES, who are able to support us do activities which would promote peace within the country during the general elections in Kenya. This year's tournament is special in a way that the support was able, the funding was able to support us bring teams from all over Kenya, and the girls were all accommodated together so that they could, share meals together, meet their friends, their new friends, and then play the game of football together, which we basically say that sports bring all the people together. Okay, our main objective is for the next edition is to bring more girls on board, if possible from all the 47 counties, and have them play soccer together. Of course, team them. Thank you.